We have a recap. Okay.
We got Sissel back.
Whoa,
Yeah.
pause. Wait. We haven't even introed yet. My
I have
God.
the recap pulled up.
Okay. Let me intro first. Let me do the talkie talk. You know what the best drink in the world is?
Water.
Ginger ale.
Close enough.
Hello, welcome to Not Good Enough, the YouTube and Twitch and whatever we can get on streaming platform, streaming show. That. Oh my God.
Doing good.
The Daggerheart show that tries to go for once a week, maybe goes for once a month. I'm your host, Alex. These are my wonderful players. Say hello, wonderful players.
Hi.
Hello.
We're alive, folks. We're doing fine. We're doing great.
Everything is normal. Everything is fine. We worry about nothing. Nothing is on our minds.
Yeah, we're not looking at the heat death of a country or anything.
No.
Well, fix your country or you'll get tariffed more.
Ah, my nose.
Do you want
I'm
us to
hu-
recap while you fix your nose?
Crunch! Fixed! It is a wonder how I didn't break my nose when I got in my accident.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't.
I'm also glad I didn't. Also, I just want to announce the winner of the poll of what color is math was red.
The correct answer.
The correct answer.
Will horrify me.
Look, green is science, blue is
Fact.
literature.
No.
What's blue?
Blue is like social studies sometimes.
It can be English too. And then yellow is
Oh.
history.
Nah, yellow is literature.
Well, obviously gray's wrong. But anyways.
I don't think that's possible.
Sound off in the comments. what are the different subject colors?
Yeah, so, by the way, what inspired that was a episode of Smarty Pants. Anyways. Recaps.
Okay. Do we want to popcorn read this, or do you guys want me to just look down the list?
I trust
Look down
you.
the list.
Comically, while searching for each other, Mercy and Fire narrowly missed finding each other several times. Not particularly lore important, but really funny nonetheless. Fairies came in from the Fey realm to reclaim anyone who was descended from Fey blood or was potentially one of the fairies that were left behind. Very non-political episode, by the way. One of them went after Sissel, who's still terrified of Blair, but Fire protected him and made sure he wouldn't get taken or squished. Fire did fight off a Fey soldier on her own. It was very cool, and we all clapped. aka Bull rushed into a crowd and just kept running and is probably still going, which is basically a win for Fire by default, since she could still keep Sissel from being taken. Then Fire went towards the end where Blair was staying, was approached by another guy who wanted Sissel, and Fire and Blair fought them off. Meanwhile, Mercy intervened when a family was getting separated, which should not happen, by the way, by a Face soldier, which did work, but they did get their head slammed into the wall so hard they almost fucking died. Then Celia came in and said, hey, get over here, and then we all reunited. and now reunited, Vire and Blair formed a very clever plan to block a portal using a building and vines, and were doing their best to calculate how best to get a building to do it, given that there was a bit of distance. While they did that, Mercy went, I'm gonna pull something out of my ass and use those blood-soaked pages on the magic circle and just turned it off. And then we got a coin artifact and then the feds showed up and we had to get out of there. Anything else?
Gray, begged me at least 3 times not to kill them.
There we go.
Mercy was having a time.
It was maybe in the top 10 of worst days of their life.
Wow.
Not top 5? Damn. Gotta work harder.
Yeah. You think they've never kissed the Reaper before? Incorrect.
Oh yeah, who is the god of death in this world? Let's go to our notes. Where are our notes?
It is, I think, in the Eltonian Notes channel.
There's the so, oh right, I don't have, I guess it would be either, it would depend on the month you died, I guess, which would probably be the physician or the storyteller.
Interesting.
Or you know what? It depends on the season you died. I like that. So it can be either, it could be the mask, the storyteller, the physician, or the derelict.
Also depends on what religion people follow closest.
That too.
What season did Blair originally die in?
I guess you'll have to find out.
Ooh.
You're the one who has amnesia. Why would I tell you that? Alright, so with all of that recap done and gone, how's everyone health-wise looking?
Not at my best.
And thank
I've
you.
got 3 left.
Quite well.
Vire's at 3. Blair's at how much?
Full.
Full. And Mercy's also at full?
No, 1 out of 6 marked.
Oh.
But now they can just aura farm it off.
Yeah. As you guys leave the city. God, I cannot remember the city's name right now.
It was still there.
It was still there? Okay, thank you.
If it helps to remember, it's because I remember because when we woke up there, we did not have air.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good, yeah. I'm now thinking it's a mixture of the name Stolas and Polaire.
Yo, Polaire's there?
Bring back Rogue Sorcerer. Monk Sorcerer.
As you guys have left the city limits, you've kind of left with the crowd of people that were evacuating, and you begin to see the airships beginning to almost descend on the city. These large blimp-like structures beginning to land in Stellaire. You see the symbol of the Chorus Corporation emblazoned on the side of these large blimps as they just kind of, you feel the actual rumble of the magic engines as they are kind of using a sort of graviturgy magic to like keep themselves afloat. You feel a little push on your shoulders, a little weight, just kind of. And as you are finally out of the city limits, you do not see any of the the chorus guards rounding anyone up or anything. And it just for a moment, you have a pause. You have some rest. Vire, you take a look at your wounds, and they're not healing at all. But anywhere a sword touched, you can see a bit of flower beginning to, like, bloom from the wounds.
Sorry, when you say you doing like with petals and stuff?
Yes, that's why I did that. That is why I said bloom.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were doing a good metaphor there.
We're poetic here.
And as you guys finally take a break and take a breather, Cecil is just kind of like in your arm. And you just hear, actually, Snips, Blair,
Yeah.
can I please have a instinct roll?
Ooh, I'm good at this.
Hey.
Alright.
Blair fails with fear.
Yeah, it's with fear. That is 14 with fear.
14 with fear. As Cecil just kind of like, Cecil wasn't wounded in the battle, but he still seems kind of shooken up. And as Vire puts him down, just hear this low kind of growling meow coming.
What's the matter? What's the matter, buddy?
And as you say, "What's the matter, buddy?" you just hear, "I assume it is because I am here." And from not even the shadows, just from a crowd of people that seem to disappear in this person's into like this person's almost shadow, like these people weren't even real. They just kind of turn into wisps of the actual shadow. You see this almost, it is still humanoid in facial structure, but you see carapace armor kind of beginning to grow from what was one of the people's bodies, and it just begins to, the eyes begin to change into like this beady, almost bug-like structure. You see antennae just beginning to grow from his head, and you see that these wings begin to form and wrap around him as if they were a cloak. And he says, "Apologies."
I basically point my staff towards the guy and say, do I know you?
That is a good question. You do seem familiar, but unfortunately I was not looking for you.
Well, then who are you looking for?
He looks down at Cecil and then turns his head ever so slightly to Mercy and says, "I will deal with you in a minute."
Oh, so you're after my cat and my friend. Leave them
I-
alone, will ya?
I am not I am not here to take away either of your friends.
Okay.
I am simply here to make sure that at least one of my subjects has been safe after all these years.
Okay. So who are you exactly?
I apologize. I am consort to one of the Archfey.
I see.
I was lucky enough to slip through the doors before you had slammed them shut. May I speak to, what did you call him again?
Thistle.
Cecil.
Thistle. Thistle. May I speak to Thistle? But for a moment.
As long as I am within ice. As long as I can still see him, you may.
Of course. He pulls a sprig of catnip that just kind of begins to appear from his fingers and just begins to bloom. He says, "Come along. We have much to discuss." And he kind of goes not too far, like not out of eyesight, but out of earshot from you. And he just begins to speak.
Oh, while we all have this moment to like let this guy talk to a cat, Mercy will turn to Vire and Blair. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it in the sewer, but there was this creature. It looked like a millipede or like a leech, but it was made of metal. I think it has an artifact on it, but I wouldn't recommend going after it yet.
Yeah, I mean, we're not exactly Cause Corporation's favorite people right now, so I vote if they enter a place, we leave it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But did you guys see anything like that when we were in the city?
I don't believe so, sorry.
I wasn't underground for very long.
So we were all underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty near the surface, so I just climbed up and
Okay. Did either of you recognize what magic sent us there?
no.
Alex, do I roll?
Did I ask you to roll?
No. Can I take a look?
No.
You got any
cannot.
residue on us?
You do not currently have any clues to where this magic came from.
Okay then.
Definitely not my
Let's
sort
just
of chips.
assume it's space stuff that we're never gonna understand.
What makes you think it's Fae?
I mean, if it appeared when, you know, the doors to the Fae realm were open.
Could have been a coincidence.
Just a
And
crinky
of course. And of
I mean,
course
I'm in
Foundation showed
favor
up.
of the old Occam's razor approach.
The
Simplest
what?
solution is usually the correct one.
Fair enough.
The consort returns with Sissel. Sissel now has a small necklace with a little bag that seems to be some catnip.
Aww. Thank you.
You're
He
welcome.
appreciates that, if I'm sure.
I'm sure he does.
He better have used his manners. I've raised him to be polite.
Oh, he's much older than you are and has decided not to be as polite as you think.
I was trying not to tell her that.
And Cannon Sissel slows like a sailor and cat.
He does.
Mostly polite.
May I ask what your request is? You all seem to be adventurers of some type.
Night.
We're currently looking for a friend of ours.
A friend.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, she went missing.
Unfortunately, I cannot help with finding your friend. I've been here for merely too short of time.
Okay.
I do sense a strong energy off of at least one of you. His eyes just kind of begin to narrow towards Mercy.
What does that mean?
Well, you seem to be carrying something, aren't you?
Like, what?
Whatever you've hidden in your pocket.
I just checked to see if Mercy genuinely can't remember or is trying to conceal something.
Instinct roll.
I should have seen that coming.
And Mercy, are you trying to deceive?
Yes and no. They have an inkling what he means, but they really hope that's not the case.
Present roll, please.
12 with fear.
That is a 14 with fear.
Vire, with a 14, specifically with the 14, I'll let you decide whether to let Vire in on what you were thinking. I will tell you the actual success of the roll once you have chosen that.
Yeah, I think Mercy darts her eyes towards Vire, like, not a little confused, but a little, like, I get what he means, but also there's more than one thing I'm carrying.
He walks up to you. How tall is Mercy again? 6 foot.
Hold on, Blair, how tall are you?
Blair is. Blair is
Is this going to be a running
holy
joke?
6 foot.
Is-
Like, that Blair is like 6'2".
How old is
6'3".
Vire?
Old?
Sorry, how tall is Vire?
I really need to write this down somewhere. It's just like 5 foot something. I'm gonna say 4.
I do love that the tallest person here is the shortest person in the campaign, and the shortest people in the campaign are the tallest people in the campaign.
It's how these things work.
Vire, he's a full foot taller than you, so he's just kind of he moves towards you and he's looking down. You do understand what I mean, correct?
I think so.
I do not mean the coin.
Why are you asking about it?
Because I can aid you in that. For I was the last one to see the misfortune in the skies.
What are you gonna do?
What can you tell us?
I can simply offer another one of its artifacts. Uh, At least another one of its artifacts that I know somewhat the location of.
Well, listening.
Everyone's listening?
Mm-hmm.
Nod.
One of the artifacts that was on. Most of the artifacts that were on the Misfortune weren't weapons. But when the Misfortune went down, after I had destroyed it, our armies had taken any weapons we could find from it. One was a mechanical angel, something created by the storyteller's sibling. The sorry, I cannot remember all of your gods' names. The artisan had created a gift for the storyteller, and it had been this mechanical angel that was used to guard the ship. Another was a magical living box. I was the one who had been tasked to take the box. May I ask a question about the magics you all use?
You may.
Certainly.
I can smell
Alright.
fey and celestial blood coming off of your staves and swords. But it's different. It is almost metallic in taste.
That
It
is because we use Elysium to power our spells.
Elysium. Is this something created from after the War of Spires?
I believe so, yes.
You will find you if you would like to find the box. It will be in a ruined mountain that is made of this Elysium.
Oh dear. That makes it difficult because the people who would be after that Elysium and professionally mining it, they don't like us right now.
I apologize. I unfortunately can't help with that.
Where? Do you know where this? Do you have any other landmarks where this mountain may be?
I believe there were a not tribe, but a community of nomadic Firbolg that had lived close to that mountain.
I see. Do you know, aside from this settlement, where the nearest one is?
I haven't been here
Or-
for over 300 to 400 years. I apologize.
Sorry? That's alright. We'll find a way
give
to
you-
navigate.
I give you all of the information that I have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He pulls out this this vine woven necklace that seems to have this uh almost dewdrop shape of a gem attached to it, and he hands it to you, Blair, and he says, if you are in dire need, break this dewdrop and I will find you.
Will do. Thank you.
Now that I've done what I've come to do, it's time I explore this world. You know, until the next cult decides to open the doors to the Fae.
Well, have fun, I suppose.
I bid you all adieu. And he snaps his fingers and disappears. What do you all do now?
Well, I guess we put some distance between ourselves and the place we just left. That's, crawling with people who don't like us very much. And we get our veers to the nearest settlement with an adequate library. I'm sure we can discern the location if we have records of Firbolg settlements from 300 or 400 years ago, and where those might have been.
They were nomadic, so that might be a little harder to track.
Well, they did seem to generally return to that area, so imagine things have changed in centuries since, so we want to find perhaps contemporary sources.
Unless a mining operation took over.
Oh, I don't doubt that it did.
Do you like that?
I mean, if the place is chock full of lithium, there's no way it hasn't been mined out yet.
Yeah. It's probably why it's so
But I'd
ruined.
imagine the whole company pretty much just straight up took the mountain from peak to summit. Until it was practically level ground.
That's horrific.
Accurate.
Just because it's accurate doesn't make it any less horrific.
The monsters in our storybooks are nothing compared to the monsters we meet.
That is true.
That's just kind of beautiful.
Cecilia, did your voice drop a full octave?
Oh, no, I'm just trans.
Oh, cool.
So I guess you guys are off?
Yep, we are getting the heck out of Dodge before we get ourselves thrown into some weird black box prison.
Sounds good.
Yeah, don't go through that again.
Yeah, that sounds like it sucks.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Well, it was nice meeting you all. Safe journeys. Fortunately, I don't really have any supplies for you to, like, journey off of, but you know. I'm sure you guys will be fine, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You've done more than enough.
God, I hope so.
I spent months traveling so far, so I think I've got the hang of it by now.
I'd hope so.
Good luck, all of you.
Thank you.
But in fact, they had bad luck. So much
Yeah.
bad luck. So, which way do you guys head to? I know you guys are heading probably opposite of the city that you just left, but in terms of direction, do you guys want to try to find a way to like check a map, or do you guys just want to wander aimlessly, like kind of already do?
I mean, Mercy's compass tends to point towards important places we need to be.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they'll take a look at their compass.
As you take a look at your compass, the compass begins to like spin and just turn. I'm gonna ask you this, Gray. You heard about two different artifacts from the Misfortune. Which one are you most interested in?
I think the idea of a living box is so horrifying to Mercy that they're trying not to think about it just yet. They've had enough of the man-made abominations.
That is valid.
So they are thinking of the mechanical angel, and kind of in terms of what wanderer angels look like, if that changes anything.
Wanderer angels. I need to look something up.
Wanderer
Sorry.
as in the god for this fictional world.
Oh, like as in the Wanderers angels. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they haven't been reprogrammed from the cult yet.
Interesting.
Alright, raise your hand if you're in a call again.
Put your hands down. Everyone put your hands down.
Hey, it's not everyone, it's only half of us.
It's most of you.
Okay, what
It's
was
all
this
of
one?
you.
What are we mutinying for?
We're just making fun of the fact that all of us have cult backstories.
Yep.
We all got together through a cult support group.
to form a cult support group. Thank you very much.
Yeah, when we're all reprogrammed, that's what it'll be.
Okay, but is it a cult if you're like, oh, if you're like allowed to leave?
You can leave.
Well, most cults say you can leave.
Can cult support group be our team name?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, so you guys are heading off. Mercy, as you just kind of try to stop focusing on the thought of a living box.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that me and you have been back and forth torturing each other with boxes.
Yeah, it's friendship.
Fox did no wrong.
The horse box literally did nothing wrong.
No, the horse box did something wrong. It existed.
What did it do?
It existed.
It helped you out of a nightmare world, by the way.
And back into the nightmare world I was already living in.
Would you consider this rivalry to be boxing?
Yeah.
You're so funny.
Cute.
Howdy ho, Violet.
Yar.
So the compass begins to as you set your intentions to the angel, it points northeast. So it points northeast.
Ooh. Well, let's head this way.
Okay. As you all begin to head northeast, you all don't have a horse and carriage anymore. You don't have the demon horses or anything.
Don't remind us.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys. I don't think.
Where Carlos is at this point.
I don't think you guys have access to a map either. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Shouldn't do.
No,
So
I don't think so.
This isn't Dora the Explorer.
Dora, Dora. Sorry.
It's okay. You can wait.
Okay, but
So-
if we don't run into crap in the next town we swim through, I want to see if we can do something for a little bit of cash.
Oh. Did you have something
Because
in
we
mind?
are capital B broke. I would like to earn some money so we can cover things like lodging expenses, food expenses.
We can just get food.
I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of marketable skills.
I mean, I can always do a bit of a seance.
Why wouldn't you let the dead rest?
I do have the question of what's a seance gonna do in this situation?
I don't know. People
You mean
might pay
form a seance
me
for money?
to. If I can commune and get an answer for people for a fee.
What? Well, if you can do that sort of thing, can't you just, like, look up if there's any local pirates and then commune with them and ask them where they buried their treasure?
mean,
I don't know why
could-
you two are laughing.
Yeah, you could genuinely do that.
Maybe. It'd have to be someplace where we know where we were for that to be useful, though.
Guess they could have been anywhere if they were burying treasure.
If we find a map, we'll just look for an X and then ask pirates nearby.
Exactly.
It would. Oh well. All right. I had a thought, but then I decided not to have that thought.
Fair enough.
All right. So, how long do you guys travel before you start to rest?
I would imagine we would stop to begin setting up a camp when it starts to get dark.
Sounds
Or
about
when Mercy's feet
right.
start
Start what?
aching.
What do you mean?
But if we're going to be travelling for a while, we'll have to stop when your feet start aching.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, we ain't stopping this train.
Of course, that does depend on how much Blair insists we stop when the sun goes down.
So the challenge.
much more.
So the gauntlet is thrown. Can I have contesting strength rolls? I will ask if Blair gives advantage or disadvantage for each contested strength roll.
So what's the argument this time that I have to settle?
How long we go on for?
Yeah.
And what are our options?
The option is when one of their feet start aching. So like one of them starts dropping.
I could not care less.
Okay. I'm gonna need then neither of you get advantage or disadvantage. Blair, you're also going to be rolling strength rolls.
Okay.
Every time you fail, you get it. You're gonna get the next roll with disadvantage. So you have to keep up
Gotta
with
stop doing
these.
strength challenges.
You have to keep up with these two.
Or are you just walking a reasonable pace behind us?
And we'll say every strength roll is an hour.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with the first strength roll.
17 with hope.
7 with hope?
12 with fear.
So we start off the first hour of this journey with Blair actually leading the pack. Blair is
And
moving.
I'm at the back as well, right?
Yeah.
I'll just conserve my strength. Well, I'm conserving my strength more.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Blair is like doing Captain Holt speed walking, just kind of going ball, heel, toe, heel, ball, toe, just kind of doing the perfect walking. All right, let's do the next hour, please.
Well, you don't want to wear out your feet too early.
13 with hope.
13 with hope.
That is a 10 with hope.
Critical 14.
Damn.
This time, Vire is moving as fast as possible just to get past Mercy and Blair. Vire, you get advantage on the next strength roll. We're going till failure with fear on anyone who's going here. You see, but by the way, you see the wonderful animals of Kine, which are like small gophers with like 6 legs and stuff like that. You see a little squirrel just kind of run up a tree and then jump and take a leap, and you see wings sprout from its shoulders and stuff. All right, next hour.
Eight with hope.
8
14 with hope.
14 with hope.
And oh yeah, with advantage. 11 with fear.
Ooh. Vire, with your energy boost in the last hour, you're the first one to drop. And then Blair.
Mercy looks so smug, by the way.
Blair, you finally get the long-needed break as you see Vire drop a knee, and that means that the competition is done.
Oh, thank God.
If you need a break, then we can break.
Yeah, let.
Wouldn't want you to break a sweat fire.
Now I have the best question of all time. Do you guys have camping gear?
Good question.
I have basic supplies.
Same.
We got a torch and some rope too.
Alright then. No camping gear. So as you guys kind of start taking a breather, I will now ask as the moon begins to shine over all of you, would you guys like to take a long rest?
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Who is the first to take watch?
I mean, I can do it.
If you're sure.
Go for
Alright.
it.
So very happily find a comfy bit of ground, go up.
Marcy will climb up in a tree.
Blair, can I have an instinct reaction roll, please?
Okay, so is that so? I still add stuff, right?
You still add your instinct test.
Oh yikes! That will be a 7 with hope.
Hope and fear do not matter with a reaction roll. Okay, sounds good. As we continue on through the night, who is taking the next watch?
I can handle that.
Vire, as you walk up to Blair, you see that Blair has seemingly dozed off. Her eyes closed, Sissel in her lap, curled up and sleeping as well, peacefully.
So I will ask Sissel. Did you see anything? Okay, that's good.
Do I get to use downtime features for this
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I'm going to Celestial Trance this.
Yeah, that's fine. Vire,
Mhm.
can I please have an instinct reaction roll with disadvantage?
Certainly. Oh, bother. 14 with fear.
Fear and hope do not matter in reaction rolls.
Yeah, just it's a habit.
As you take on second watch, Mercy, it is time for your watch.
Okie dokie.
You notice that Vire has dozed off. Unfortunately,
Next to Blair?
Next to Blair. Unfortunately, your roll, Mercy, automatically fails.
Damn.
As you begin to doze off for the final watch of the night, you feel your head begin to grow heavy, your eyelids beginning to almost force themselves closed. You were well rested before. You had done all the downtime actions that you want to do during this time. But, oh, that tree just looks oh so comfortable. The wood almost calling to you. And as you lay your back onto the tree, it almost creates a cushion of moss. And just a little puff of green smoke comes from the moss, and you breathe it in, and you fall asleep. Oi! Wake up!
Huh?
Goodness.
Hey! You
Hi,
know-
thank you for waking us.
You see this this dwarf kind of standing over you, this kind of beautifully braided beard, his eyes this kind of almost piercing blue. You know, if I was anyone else, I would have stolen. Well, actually, you lot don't seem to have a lot, do ya?
No,
Hey.
we're not exactly good targets to rob. Don't exactly have much. Can't give it away.
Got nothing good.
Anyways, you lot shouldn't be sleeping in these forests. They seem. They're magical in nature.
Yeah. Seems like if none of us could stay up to watch. Thank you for waking us.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know where the nearest side of civilization might be?
I think you have more things to worry about than civilization.
That is fair.
No civilization, I guess.
You all begin to notice your hair, because all of you have long hair, is standing on end.
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna quickly scramble away from the tree.
As you try to scramble away, you notice your legs are bound.
With
How
what?
upside down are we?
Very!
I thought you said we weren't robbed.
I thought it was going to be a lightning strike.
And you see the dwarf. You see the dwarf wrapped in a sort of webbing.
I see.
Sorry, did I get your name?
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Lovely to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you as well.
Any chance you happen to be, I don't know, some sort of legendary spider assassin?
No, I am not any legendary spider assassin.
Shame.
Okay. What question was Cecil?
Roll me an instinct roll.
Oh, vertical 4.
Awesome. As you look around, you see Sissel just kind of licking his paws clean.
Cecil? Hey, buddy. Can you use your claws to get us down?
He kind of does a long stretch and just sits.
So helpful. Such a big helper.
Instead, I'm going to use my claws and try and, slowly work on the webbing.
Yeah, sure. Roll me an attack roll.
Right, I'm just going to see. Oh yeah, I have 100 beetles.
You do have conjure beetles.
Checking retraction claws are done with agility.
How stealthy?
Hope.
As you begin to rip through the webbing on your feet, you begin to feel this. Whatever you're hanging from begins to vibrate violently as this giant spider made of wood just kind of like appears in front of you.
Just sort of up moving and wait to see if it's coming directly towards me or.
Oh hey, that's the thing that captured you.
Yeah, I guess that.
I figured.
Yeah, big stealthy fucker.
Yeah, no crap.
I'm guessing you're not.
And the giant wood spider just turns towards the dwarf and crawls over to him and goes. And the dwarf goes, "You're not going to eat me yet. I have too much metal on me." Ho 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 ho!
I don't know.
I've been waiting for you to get more food, so I had a distraction to escape. Oi! You three, make some noise!
What?
Make some noise!
No, we're not helping you.
Why not? I can get your cat and throw it up here, throw it up there to, help you claw out. Is that what you were trying to do?
Or you could just help us down.
Oh, yeah, while he's yelling, I'm going to go back to quietly trying to.
All right, roll me a finesse roll, please.
Finesse.
Finesse to do it quietly.
You do this because you hate me.
I do.
That's 50.
Wow.
15 with
Hope.
awesome. Yeah. You start clawing at it, and you get a couple strands. Oi! Hey! Stop trying to escape! Help me escape first! I've been here the longest.
I'm going to stick my tongue out at it.
One of you please tell me you have an idea for escaping?
Mercy
I have-
pointedly looks at what Vire is doing.
I have ideas of how to escape. By the way, Mercy, you see your arrows all on the ground?
They would face palm. But honestly, their hat looks so good on top of the arrows that they're kind of not mad.
You're gonna have to sharpen the tips again because the arrows have stuck into the ground.
Yeah.
Oi, you, Katari. The one clawing yourself out.
Yeah, I'm just going to maintain eye contact. Tongue out.
Once you've clawed yourself
What?
out, do you mind throwing my axe? Actually, you don't seem that strong. Now that I think about it.
No,
Or-
she is.
Yeah, I guess she isn't.
Are any of you strong enough to throw my axe to me?
Fire.
The one with -1 strength?
Oh,
Minus
Mercy.
2, thank you very much.
-2 strength?
+0.
I also have +0.
Oh my god.
With our combined efforts.
We have minus 2.
Did I get stuck with the weakest party in the world?
We just have different strengths than you do.
Oh, so you're all good at magics.
Yes.
Good! Do you mind blasting me out of here with your magical Do you need your staff to do your magic thing?
If I'm going to be blasting things, typically.
Oh. Is that your staff down there, right by the pile of arrows?
Yes, it is.
And those swords are also yours?
Those are Vire's.
Oh, that's terrible. Hey, I didn't quite hear that. Could you speak up a little bit?
What?
Mercy shakes her head so fast at Blair.
Speak up a little bit. I can't hear you. You're too far away.
I'm too close to getting out of here.
Fire, roll me an agility roll.
Okay. Agility. That is 23 with hope.
You
That's
cut
fucking
yourself
low.
out.
Um,
As you cut yourself out, the the last strand kind of makes just this long pull of the actual web, and as you are free, it bounces. The spider turns its head and speeds towards Mercy.
Okay. I'm going to. Gonna jump at the spider's made of wood. You said, right?
Yeah, it's a giant wood spider.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my swords.
Okay. As you leap towards your swords, Mercy, you get up close and personal with this spider. It's got this giant long nose and these eight eyes that are just staring at you. As it opens its mandibles, you can see these fang-like teeth jaggering through it.
Can I stick my tongue on its leg and cast Nature's Tongue?
I'm gonna
And
need
he's
you
very
to
quickly figuring out if he can do a spider voice.
I'm gonna need you to run that by me one more time.
Okay. I'm assuming legs are also close. Yes?
Sure.
So, and there's exactly one muscle I can control that isn't bound. Right?
Yeah.
Unless their tail is unbound.
No, their tail's bound.
Okay. So they're gonna stick their tongue on this thing's leg, and they're going to cast Nature's Tongue. I will have my tongue out this entire conversation if you need me to.
No, I don't think I need you to. I just... Okay.
Don't know what the spider sounds like yet.
No, I know what the spider sounds like. Don't worry about that. Let me worry about that.
Do I get a natural environment bonus?
God fucking damn it, I forgot about that. You do have to spend a hope to get that bonus, but yes, you can have the natural environment bonus.
Oh, hell yeah. What does that do exactly?
+2 to your roll.
Epic. Do you need a moment to figure out the voice?
No, I got the voice.
Hell yes. 3 plus 2. That is 11. With hope.
I will allow you your one free mulligan if you would like to try to use one of your hopes. If you can explain how you use the hope.
What exactly would this mulligan do?
No, like your experience. I'll let you add your experience to it.
Okay. Yeah. They are very famously a survivor. They have survived worse circumstances. I genuinely think they've had to, negotiate their life before, both with people and with, animals. So they are trying their best to stay level-headed and, try to see things from a spider's point of view.
Alright. Spend that hope to get that experience.
Hell yes.
So that's 2 hope on Mercy.
Food, food, food! You food!
No. Illness.
Illness.
Smell?
You
Because
smell
Mercy
like...
still smells like sewer.
You smell like Faye. Faye, put me here! Food!
No. Material.
You do smell of material. What are you? Material or fairy?
Material.
Material. Well, I smell like fairy.
Ran into many of them. Very bad. Carry illness.
Yes, illness.
Very
You
bad.
do
We're
smell
bad.
of dying world.
Mm-hmm. Skin rot. Don't want.
He begins to turn to Blair.
Also carry illness. Very bad.
What illness does it carry?
Death, rot. Bad.
Death, rot, bad. Food, disgusting.
He begins to turn to the dwarf. You notice the dwarf is no longer there.
Son of a bitch.
Where's food? Where is food?
Can Mercy see which way the dwarf went?
Roll me an instinct roll.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna check something real quick before I do.
Go for it.
I think I took... Oh! I have gifted tracker.
Son of a bitch.
Can I spend a hope to use that?
Yeah, you can spend a hope to use gifted tracker.
So which direction did they go?
As you look around, you see above the belly of this wood spider is the dwarf with a glowing axe smiling.
Above you.
What? As you say above you, he slams down on the spider. Crunch! Finally got you, little lad! Ha ha ha! Oi! Katari, help me kill this fucker!
Yeah, and of course I'll grab my swords and go and help my friends.
You just hear the sounds of wood splitting as you begin to climb the tree.
Slowly but surely.
And as you get to the top, you slice the web, the sap webs off, and then both of them begin to fall. Can I have finesse rolls from both of you?
Yes.
Does that include me? Do you need a
Yes, you.
festival?
Yes. Crunch.
How with fear?
You
17
land
is
on
here.
you land on your
Sorry.
shoulder.
Oh wait, it's
Mercy.
landing. I have
Yeah.
gale force, so I can land like a feather if I want to.
And how are you
Yeah.
casting that without your staff or your hands?
It is literally an ancestry ability.
Damn, that's interesting. Stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid
gale
winged
force.
people.
Marcus Strats conjure a gust of wind to carry you or an ally up to very far range. Additionally, you can always control the speed at which you fall.
Alright, so Blair doesn't hit the ground. Hey, Mercy,
17 with fear.
you land on your shins.
Oh. Thumbs up.
Crunch! Fucker! I'm never trusting another spider named Frank ever again! Crunch!
Thank you, Fire.
You're welcome. Sorry, what did you say that spider's name was? And you trusted him?
What?
Did you make up the name, or did the spider introduce himself?
Of course the spider introduced himself.
How?
Did the spider introduce himself to you,
Yes.
Mercy?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear the spider's name? I guess he didn't trust you as well as he trusted me. Ho ho ho!
How do you
Do
know
you
it's a
want to be
spider's
trusted
real?
by the spider? Do you have Stockholm syndrome?
I have been here for a month. Of course I don't have Stockholm. What is Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a cult thing.
Let's see.
I see you all have survived the sap that Frank makes, and he puts his axe behind his back, and he begins tearing into the body.
You didn't call Frank the sap? Like,
What?
You survived this old sap?
Yeah. You survived the sap that Frank makes. And he plunges his arm into Frank's body and pulls out his heart.
Is that why you're here? Yeah, why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? I was captured by Frank!
But why were you in the woods originally?
Oh. I was hunting Frank.
Why?
Because
I
he
think
kept...
it's the sap.
No, it's because he kept capturing people. See? There's a skeleton over there, there's a skeleton over there, there's a skeleton over there. Were you all not in the woods to capture Frank?
No,
Oh.
No.
Oh.
no coincidence.
What?
Well.
What? Where is Frank taking people from?
The local town
Yeah.
that's
What?
about 1 kilometer that way.
Cool. Now that Frank's gone, it should be safe, right?
Wait, is this guy pointing towards Stolair or somewhere else?
It's definitely not still there.
Sick.
Because that you guys walked about 4 hours yesterday, and that's about 10 kilometers, I believe.
Sick.
Come with me. Come with me. Come. I'll lead you to town. I'll even get you a nice and hefty split of the prize.
Thank you.
No problem. It's only kind for me to do that, since you all were my bait. He puts the axe on his back
Incredibly.
and begins to walk. Begins to walk. Do any of you like walking songs?
Particularly, I'm good.
Fire, what do you say?
I say nothing.
Oh! And he starts singing the entire way to the town.
Mercy picks up Gopher Fluff and just very discreetly puts it in Fire's ears for her.
Roll finesse.
So that is a 16 with fear.
So you get the gopher fluff, and as you put the fluff into Vire's ears, he says, "Oh, oh, lass, you seem to have some gopher fluff in your ears. Must have gotten into your ears while you were sleeping." He starts pulling it off.
I grab his hand, gently dig my claws into it. Don't touch me.
Apologies. And then he begins singing again.
Oh! And you guys finally get to town.
Yay!
Well, I'm off to the bounty board. Be seeing you all.
Maybe.
Very well then.
Oh, I owe you your cut of the reward. He stuffs his hand into his pocket. He pulls out some pocket lint. Nope, that's not it.
Why don't you get your reward first and then figure out how to divide it?
Here you go, and he gives you each a gold piece and walks away.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Do any of you check how much Frank was?
No. I'm happy to be done with this.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'll look on the bounty board for others, but, like, I honestly couldn't be bothered to shake that guy down if he shortchanged us.
As you passingly look at the bounty board, you do see Frank was 2 bagfuls of gold.
Okay, so we were absolutely shortchanged, but...
Where in town do you head to first? This is a fairly small town. It doesn't really have that many places. It has the inn, the weapons shop, a armory, like an armorer shop, and city hall.
Well. I always find an inn first.
Yeah, an inn would be good to find.
Yeah.
Vire, as you find the inn feels eerily familiar. As you kind of walk around, you hear, "Oi! You again!"
If I look around, are they talking to me? Or...
Yeah, it seems to be an innkeeper that also seems eerily familiar.
How familiar we talking?
Like Coilus familiar or different familiar?
Different familiar.
Oh, are we back in the town that we had to flee from because we destroyed the Misfortune?
No. Oi!
Familiar
you!
only to Vire?
Only to fire. Oi, you! Last time you were here, I had to clean up all that blood in the room. You owe me.
Yes, sorry about that. How much?
I'll think of a number soon.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, probably be here for a couple of days, so let me know when you got a number.
I'm guessing you want another room here?
If you wouldn't mind.
Alright then.
Thanks.
Welcome. Handful of night.
Can handle that.
Fire, can I have an instinct roll, please?
Ooh.
Ooh.
End with hope.
Violet, I would like you to guess where you know this inn from.
Oh, yeah, this is from my session 0.
It is from your session 0. As the memories kind of begin to flood back into your mind, you kind of begin to see just kind of ghosts everywhere of your old teacher kind of sitting at the bar, fearing for their life as you were on the prowl for them.
A different room, though, if you don't mind.
I'll do what I can. No promises.
Of course.
She gets back behind the bar and begins to bring keys out and get everything sorted. Vire, just from the corner of your eye, you see a suit of black armor almost trying to leap at you.
Almost.
Yeah. Doesn't try. And as you begin to turn and get your weapons ready, disappears.
Anyone else see that?
I'm afraid now.
No.
See what?
I love how Gray just already knows what I'm doing.
I'm a mind reader.
I thought I saw something.
Maybe it's that stuff that came from the tree. Still having effects.
Yeah, maybe.
Oi! 3 different rooms or 1?
One, please.
Alright. Here's the key. He slides it towards you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And then bursting in, Cornelius comes in. I have slain the bloody spider! The wood spider that has been terrorizing our forest for years and years! No one claps.
Can't get the feeling it wasn't actually that much of a problem.
I also
think he
learned.
just disrupted an ecosystem.
I also learned the bloody spider's name. His name was Frank. The fuck is he talking about? Who the did he talk to the spider? There's no way he talked to the spider and learned its name, and there's no way the name of the giant wood spider was Frank.
Just gonna lean over to the innkeeper again. So, giant wood spider. Is that just the
what's
one?
about it? No, there were a few, but that one was the bigger one.
And ate the others, I assume then.
Yeah. And
Sense.
ate some of the townsfolk, so it makes sense that he got paid, but not great. Not great at all.
No.
I've heard that it was from some weird spider mistress that it was a child of some weird spider mistress that came from another world.
It did come from the Feywild.
Oi! Innkeep! Get me some of that rabbit stew that you make so.
And before the end of his sentence, who was talking? Hmm. Well, better get to your room.
Gonna head up so we can finish our long resting.
Sounds good. Call if you need anything. If you need any room service, you don't get any because you trashed one of our rooms last time you were here.
Fair enough.
That does go for your friends as well.
Aw.
Yeah. Were you going to order room service?
Oh no.
No,
We just had a
it's
discussion
still
about how
unfair
we
that
can
we're
really
being
afford them.
judged based on your behavior.
I was nearly eaten by a giant spider because of your behaviour, so
Damn!
then I head up.
Are you the first to head out?
I think so.
Fire, as you head upstairs and unlock the door opens and this very dark room stands before you, and you just smell the very familiar smell of blood. As the blood begins to pour on the floor, the iron copper taste in your mouth begins to almost overstimulate you as you see this hand land in front of you, trying to claw its way out. What? Why didn't you? And you hear your teacher's voice as that hand is pulled away into the darkness.
I glance back, see if how close the others are.
As you glance back, you don't see the others. You hear the storm outside, the rain pattering on the roof, the thunder. And that black suit of armor. Stands in front of you.
It's time to go home, Fire.
I'd rather not.
An arm lunges forward and grabs you by the throat.
Give it a kick.
As you go for a kick, your foot connects with the metal and you feel the pang of your toe breaking.
That makes sense. Okay.
Begins to drag you into the darkness.
Okay, grab a sword out, stab it through the arm.
As you grab your sword out, Mercy and Blair, you see Vire, as you guys get upstairs, pull out her sword.
Okay, I'm grabbing my staff. This looks like a fight.
But do we see what she's fighting?
You do not see anything.
Fire!
Do I see them?
As you hear as you hear Blair scream Vire, the illusion lifts from your mind and you find yourself aiming a sword at Mercy's throat.
I put it back and drop it to the floor.
What's going on?
I think Frank's sap just affected me more than we thought.
And that's where we'll call it for today's session.
Ooh.
Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and please enjoy my nutty little antics, and have a nice day. Bye!
Vaccinate, vote, and comment that math is red.
Vaccinate, vote, comment math is red, and call your congressman.